All right, and we're live.
Hi everybody, Sharon Ann Klingler here, and I would like to share with you the Akashic Tarot. New tarot cards coming out in November from Hay House. We're going to be doing regular readings once a week on Facebook Live for you. But before we do our reading for today, let's just talk for a moment about the Akashic Records. Now, the Akashic Records is the knowledge, mind, consciousness, information that moves through all things, all people, all groups, all history, and the energy of it as well. So in a way, it's part of the collective unconscious, the collective mind that has no beginning and no end for everybody, every one of us, and indeed right down to the smallest electron. Now, a lot of people believe that the Akashic Records are something very mystical and hard to reach. But since they are held in absolutely everything, they are ubiquitous. They're everywhere. And so actually it's much easier to tap into the Akashic Records to get the answers that you seek, both about your own self, about the issues that lie before you, about the opportunities that you can take hold of and move forward in your manifest destiny, and also about your karmic histories as well. And my sister and I, Sandra Taylor, and I wanted to make a tarot deck that brought those Akashic Records to you and put them right in the palm of your hands. And that's what we're doing today, is our first reading from the Akashic Tarot. Now, I've selected three. Before we started, I shuffled the cards and selected 3 cards for you. And here they are right here. The first one is the Setting Your Course card, followed by the Up in the Air card, followed by the Archangel Gabriel. And as you look at these cards, you might be wondering, well, how can these cards fit with absolutely everyone who's watching? How can it be a reading for everyone? Well, the truth is, the Akashic Records, the conscious mind, will bring those people to this reading who need to see it. So let's get started. Right from Setting Your Course, the very first card we see here, as you can see, there is a captain of a ship, and he's got a telescope, and he's setting his course while his first and second mates are looking at the maps and trying to figure out where you're going. You may find yourself in this week figuring out, trying to create a new course for yourself or advance an existing course for yourself. And in order to do that, if you can see the telescope in his hand, he's looking all the way across the horizons. Now, as you stay on the cards here, as you think about setting your course or setting a new course for yourself, this card up in the air with the hot air balloon up in the air and you can't see what's in the basket, tells us that even though you're not certain, there are some things that are still up in the air for you to be able to finalize the course that you'd like to set. Really have total clarity on all of the aspects of the course that you'd like to set or the new directions that you'd like to take. So we have to be patient as we get all the data in. So don't rush yourself this week. In terms of your own experience and setting your course. Let yourself gather information and keep your eye on the horizon as we look further down the telescope eye line. It goes right through the skies here into the Archangel Gabriel, the beautiful patron archangel of communication, spirit communication, but all communication. So it absolutely, indeed, this tells us, you can see the scroll in his belt and the trumpet in his belt, and indeed the Mercury head, which of course Mercury was the god of communication himself, on his breastplate. And so it absolutely tells us that as you set your course, even though some of the aspects of the situation may be up in the air still and unknown to you, be aware at this moment in time that there is some communication issues, and indeed not even issues, but practices and activities that are going to be required. You may have to give somebody a call. You might have to make a cold call to somebody, even if you're looking for a new job, or you might have to do some marketing, or you might have to take a computer class or write some articles or a resume. Any kind of writing or communication would be involved. But know that you can solicit the Archangel Gabriel's help with this. All you have to do is call to the Archangel Gabriel, take a deep breath, feel that muse stir inside you, and start to write or start to pursue the phone consultation or phone conversation. All you have to do is tap the communicator within you as you call the Archangel Gabriel. Know too, see if you could take a close look at the card here. The Archangel Gabriel is also, you can see these little sparrows eating out of the palm of his hands. He's got seed in the palm of his hands. And so this is nurturing to the self inside you. Birds in the tarot deck, not just this tarot deck, but in all tarot decks, birds are one of the symbols of the freedom of the spirit, the higher self. And so be sure that this course of action is nurturing to you, and that the communication that you pursue is also nurturing to you, but can also, you might find, be nurturing to others. So that's what I want to tell you for this week coming up. Keep your eye on the prize. Set your sights for the course of what you want to do. Know that some things are still unknown and up in the air, but look into the communications that are available to you. All of this through the Akashic Tarot, right at your fingertips, laying the Akashic records right before you. The Akashic Tarot is not out yet, but you can get it for pre-sale on Amazon.com. If you just go to the Akashic Tarot cards, it'll come up for you, and it will be coming out in November 22nd. And now, just finally, I want to close about an event this weekend. This weekend, October 21st and 22nd, Saturday and Sunday, I will be speaking about past lives on Saturday, and on Sunday doing a spirit message gallery, messages from spirit to the whole audience and to many selected people in the audience at the Holistic Health and Healing Expo. The Holistic Health and Healing Expo is in North Olmsted, Ohio, a western suburb of Cleveland. So if you're in the area or plan to be in the area, it's a wonderful conference with readers and gems and crystals and holistic practices and whole foods and lots of wonderful speakers. And all you have to do to get more information on that for this Saturday and Sunday, October 21st and 22nd, is go to hhhexpos.com, hhhexpos.com, and we'll be there. So if you come by and say hello. Thank you, and God bless you big.